White string.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'm a running back. Same day, why I'm a running back. Friday, payday, running back. Running back, running back, running back. 48 yards, I'm running back. I cop a car, I'm running back.
Oh man.
Cause choose you try to take serious. Joey or Jordan?
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up
Oh
on
man.
myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And
I need a water. I haven't taken the water.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On third and long, it's Breeze. And Woods has it complete. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to fourth down. And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Chubb running right. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Shotgun now for Wentz. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also. If I'm taking that gamble, if we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Showing off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
But they certainly didn't waste any time throwing some deep passes here. But the defense, it wasn't unexpected. They told their secondary, be ready. You're going to be tested all night by this team.
It
Bro,
was
alright,
T,
Randy
it's
Moss, you
intercepted.
cut
It's the
that team,
former
bro.
Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Yeah,
back.
that was 99 Moss is crazy, bro. Don't run the ball. I'm letting you know that right now. Don't run it. Don't run it.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell.
Ooh,
And
don't
not
run
a whole
it.
lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. A gain of 3, second down. On second and 7. Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Breeze now. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A give running right is Chubb. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They go with Chubb on second down.
Bro, why, bro? Why?
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. To throw is Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On second down, it's Bell. Now that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze.
Oh, that's wonderful. Bro, that's why I don't get no one.
That's one heck of a 3rd down conversion, a pickup of 39. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Bell. He lost the football. And the Cowboys now recover. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing his Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that's
He
the
put him in there.
the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
cheese in the ramen noodles, bro.
Bro, he put
Run for
cheese.
Nick Chubb.
He put cheese, Cheetos.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Slim Jims and nacho cheese and ramen noodles and cheese Cheetos.
On the ground, it's Chubb. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there, first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with
What song did I put on there, bro?
2 minutes on the clock, and it's been a scoreless first half.
No, we needed you. Yeah. No, you put that.
This I did.
Reminder coming up at
Go back and
halftime,
look
we'll
at it.
check
Go
in
back
with
and
our
look at it.
Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football. Your scoreless game. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I think the press box shaking every time he touches the ground.
A loss of a full 40 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13, Wentz.
Oh my
he hits the
goodness.
tight end, it's Davis. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and goal at the 7.
Oh, no, I'm gonna go look. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like that in certain situations.
This is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. I feel like that in like certain situations, not all situations. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Oh yeah, that's too. Why? You suck. I swear. No, I don't put butter in my ramen noodles. I put hot sauce and maybe.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Oh yeah, no. Lemon. Lemon pepper.
And definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Now Breeze on 3rd down.
That should have been a mistake.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up,
the score is 0-0. How much that was
here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Kansas City.
I gotta go kayaking.
Taking right around the 44.
Stop playing with my cousin. Right now.
Oh.
How don't she want him? Like,
so plenty of action on the field,
like that was her first
right now
love.
on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. Nothing is our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. That's fielded in the end zone.
Save money.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Money, I did not tell her nothing. But I'll screenshot it. Sort of going. I screenshot it. Nigga, I'll screenshot it. Sort of going. Hold up. Look.
Oops.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
I didn't even tell you
use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
You're disgusting putting Slim Jims in your ramen noodles. Don't talk to me, man.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
That's a jail recipe? Yeah, I ain't never going to jail.
Earl Thomas in on the stop.
I said, I ain't told you they said that shit. Well, you confirmed. Like, she's recorded. Like...
On 2nd and 9. Wentz. Uncorks one for Davis. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Julian Love picks him. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
We got everything clumped up, bro. She's not doing nothing good on freaking.
Again, it's Bell.
Okay, first good play. As soon as I say the jump shot.
And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
You said what?
They're trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Working from the gun. It's Reeves. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Luke Kuechly coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. Here's Tressway now. He's been terrific so far. Fielded just inside the 30.
Like, I'm not gonna just talk about you, then be cool with you. Like, yeah, bro, I'm not.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Wentz.
That's me, bro. I'm doing dumb stuff, bro. She's not walking me up to it, bro. I'm just doing dumb stuff.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The big man.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
Why? AJ
Green.
Green.
Incomplete.
Explain. AJ Green.
Their shot
Explain.
all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Throwing deep for Galladay. That's caught inside the
20.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th.
Yeah,
and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
But if I'm ever at a party where he do that dumb shit, I'm leaving.
Being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about we reset the safeties? They are all over the field. They threw it or they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVP.
Oh my goodness.
That was might go to them in this game.
I like that. Well done.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
I got what you call it, a little bit extra there. Let's get in here, though. Let's get in here. Let's get in here. Let's go. She's not scoring, though. I'm in good.
Evan Ingram taking it in, and they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's go all around.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Shit.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down. What about the 23-yard line? The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them. And they've yet to dip the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Oh, yeah, we left because I had to go on my other account and I kept inviting him. Wasn't doing it.
6. Now Breeze.
This is the best song, man. I'm kidding.
His target, Woods. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. The first down as he gets this to the 47. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a crusher there as
Game
it's
is over.
intercepted.
Game is over.
It's the
Game is over.
Kingsland that picks it. And
Game
he's
is
able to
over.
get it back
Game is over.
to the 41-yard
Game is over.
line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Finding some room in midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A run with Chubb on 1st down, not going to be a good one. He won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Now Chubb. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I don't want to hop on 2K for a little bit. Alright, go ahead. He's gonna do it, man.
So here we go, Charles. Third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
God, I don't care.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far. So why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Throwing deep for Galladay. He's got it at the 15. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about.
Hey, did they
big plays? Let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that?
And this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Oh, shit.
So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2. Wentz going to throw, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good.
She is a widow. I gotta tell you something. What she said.
Don't tell me canal sneaking.
She said something. She said, she said, you don't know how to protect your body and stuff. She said, yeah, you don't care for yourself.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, are you in?
Who are you?
It's busted. Happy to the call.
Happy, who are you? Who are you?
Need to get it cracking.
Who?
Alright, shut up, stop rapping to me, bro. I don't care, stop rapping to me. I don't care, stop rapping to me. Damn, I don't care.
Escaping, he goes down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks
But tell her to move around and hang up. You're gonna be heated.
Clown.
Catch you a honky towel.
One final try here for Breeze. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively?
And again, they were just playing
Yeah,
around.
but yeah, you're
Ryan
right.
said the same thing. Got quiet. She took the
So
tape
they've
back
got to
away.
go into the
From my
locker
point
room
of
and
view,
watch their
you're a
defensive
weirdo.
base and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys are